conversation. Eyesight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night. It's my time and a bright less. Ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation. All this money on my mind that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me it is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it to believe. Bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reground. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from this things broken. Promises made on your way. Live my life and on your way. Give me a new day. I start afresh aside again. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be, this could.
I'm Todd Grisham, and we're going old school tonight here inside the Grand Theater. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Joe Joyce, a massive 80-inch reach, 6'6" tall, so much height behind this guy. And across the ring from him, Rocky Marciano. He's 5'10" tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live. Undefeated.
Remember, there's a...
It is Joe Joyce, the Juggernaut. Fights out of London, the United Kingdom. He is an intimidating specimen. Rocky Marciano, the Brockton Brawler himself, one of the greatest fighters of all time. A sparkling record and one of the best to ever do it.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 4 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from London, England, and standing at 6 feet 6 inches, here is a British, Commonwealth, International, and European heavyweight champion, the Juggernaut, Joe Joyce. Hiding out of the blue corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge.
That's why this fight is so hot. You could have bought a ticket last year for this fight. People are so excited, looking forward to this.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. Joe Joyce was one of the highest knockout ratios in the heavyweight division. One punch could change anything when these 2 step in the ring. That right uppercut misses. ready for that counter punch. This is such an amazing theater. So many great concerts have been performed here, but nothing quite like what we're going to see here.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. Thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
What recovery skills there are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That never happened.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out. Just missed with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
On to the second round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny. And you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
Just misses with the right uppercut. Straight right, just misses. Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
On to the third. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come up now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Missing with that right hook. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Hold it right there. Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
He is down big time on the scores.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back on him this round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Thinks on in. Think about what to do. Good work.
It's a tough fight, and he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
You've got to gather in your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him.
You ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
That's what we're doing. Go on.
Not sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little.
On to the fourth we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. They've got a big reach advantage here. Let's see if they can take advantage.
You have got long arms and you're the bigger fighter. You've got to keep him out there because you're not good at fighting up close and personal. Very, very good fighters can do that. Very, very good big fighters can do that. But use the jab, use the reach, and use that end of shot power.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Huge opportunity. Can he cash in? Oh, down goes Joe Joyce. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. Had every round in the bag. There was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
Welcome to the WBC Arena, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is the Sandman. And across the ring from him, Alexander Usyk, 6'3", and 198-centimeter reach.
Oh, my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed...
First up, we have the Sandman from Haiti. Former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Haiti. Wearing the yellow trunks with red trim, the Sandman. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This is it. This is that place. This is that fight venue. This is the place where the action happens.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. And there's the bell for round one. Misses with the straight left. Misses with the jab. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Tried to score with the uppercut. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. They both want the knockout. Misses with the straight left. Blocked the left there. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Here we go, it's round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pass. until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
The deep, and down goes the Sandman. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to losing around.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect job.
You believe. Hold it right there. This may do it. It's all coming to an end. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. This could be the end. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Right, Matthew, I like that round. Good work. Good thinking. Just stay with it.
Let's get it started in round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
A shot from the gods took him out.
They're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
At some point, the Sandman is down. Let's see that again.
That's lights out right there.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. 1 round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
Focus, focus. Big, deep breath. Big, deep breath. That's good. That's not going to have a few body shots in there. Very up a little bit, quick. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get you to do what you're doing. You absolutely can. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you'll get your timing.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Who do you think's got more in the tank, Johnny, as both fighters went to the canvas last round?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
Both men step back for just a moment. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Misses with the straight left. It's obvious who the bigger, stronger fighter is. Let's see if they use it to their advantage.
You've got to fight dirty, Todd. You've got to get in close. You've got to fight on the blind side of the referee. You've got to find a way in.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. How did they survive that? Hold that thought. Upset, and they've dropped the Sandman. Could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I need to see that again.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.